Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's your boy Smitty here, and I am back. But this time, I'm just playing the second half here, you guys. So, I know that. Okay, I know that I was playing earlier, but so I was gonna do a full game. But in the midst of all this Madden testing and everything, All Star Weekend, NBA All Star Weekend is going on too. So, I definitely want to check out most of those festivities. So, I'm just going to finish off this second half here. I got it just getting started here, and as you can see, once again, it's a very tight game. So, like I've had a pass picked off. I've had a pass. Let me see. Yeah, like they basically picked off a pass and kicked a field goal. So they had a pick six, and then they had kicked a field goal on me, and I just basically have kicked three field goals so far. So, needless to say, I got some work to do here. I definitely need to get on the board, get a touchdown. Yeah, I know, right? Hey, look, man. I know I'm streaming it during the wrong time, but that's why I'm only streaming the rest this second half, and then I'm shutting it down because I gotta watch everything, man. I'll say everything else. I gotta throw that one away, but I'm gonna watch everything else, man. So I know those festivities are cracking. So just gonna get in some gameplay here. There we go. There we go. Like my main thing is the dunk contest. That's what I really want to see. That's something I'm gonna talk about too. I'm gonna talk about that like maybe on Monday or something like that. I'm gonna talk about All Star Weekend, especially how you got oh, and I had the option right there. Like how in the world you have a guy competing in the dunk contest that hasn't even dunked. Well, he just dunked recently in the NBA. Like he's barely scored points. Like I thought it's called NBA All Star Weekend. See, that's the kind of stuff where you're gonna mess around and the dunk contest gonna get took out again. I'm telling you, like it's gonna mess around and get taken because these dudes won't compete. But like I said, I'm gonna definitely have some words about that on uh, during next week here. So there we go. Move that thing down the field. All right. Now, now the movement there that was on me. That was purposely on me. So that was my fault. Now, what was happening earlier on, that was some crazy stuff. I don't know what that was all about.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Everyone's got to be able to catch the football.
6 yards. All right.
Be aware, a ball may come your way. The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on third down. Yep, they're in the nickel. From the gun on third down.
Oh. Had me under pressure. Came with that blitz.
And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on the quarterback. He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this third quarter. So another drive bogs down there, but for the fourth time here, they're able to escape with at least 3 points.
And this last one gives them the lead, so they've needed all of these field goals to be in the position they are.
Oh yeah, and Jay Cutler got hurt, so Ryan Mallett is in at quarterback here as well.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this
All
one,
right.
so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Now we take a glance at the offense.
Let's stop these cats.
For their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed.
Ooh.
Loses the football. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard
Uh-oh.
line.
The drama. Building up some drama here. But will that fumble actually stand, though? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that'll stand. I don't think it will. I think he fumbled it after the fact.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Yeah.
No, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured that. That's why I'm like, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. All right. Kept all options covered, though. Let's do it one more time. One more time.
Is going to take credit for that incompletion because it always feels good when you slow down an offense. Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. Here's Mallett. Finding time. Dumps it into
Oh, come on.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. It's a gain of 17, and it'll give him a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else. End up going to the running back out of the backfield.
See that stuff I don't like that scripted sequence stuff, man. That's why that stuff has got it needs to go, to be quite honest. You know, if he performs a spin move and the defender he's running right at him, like all of a sudden he's gonna shift over and then act like he's falling. Like, no, he had him at least hit right there. That's what I'm saying. Like, player positioning should matter more than anything, not, you know, making a sequence trigger. Oh! Look at them ball physics. Come on, man. Good play. Good stop. Let's go. Shut him down. Shut him down. Got to get more points on the board. Need to get a touchdown on the board for real.
Pulled in at the 24. 12 yards yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. We focus our attention on the Bears defense now. And field goal surrendered the last time.
All right.
Just by and large, are field goals wins for the defensive side?
They certainly are in today's football because offenses are so tuned up and usually have the ability to strike almost at will. But when you're only giving up 3, it's almost like basketball. You're trading, right? I give up 3 on my end. I'm counting my offense to get 6 on the other, and that is a win.
Yeah, it's a win for the kicker, too, I guess, if he makes a field goal, right?
No doubt about it. He feels good about things.
Mr. Ebron, let's go. Let's go.
Play clock winding down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a
cool.
seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Oh, just a yard?
First down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Just a yard on that one, huh?
That one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Here's Stafford.
Yeah. Yeah. Step in front of that. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
From the red zone now, Stafford.
Nope.
And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close.
Yeah, he had the screen. He had that thing figured all the way out. So my problem is on those screenplays, you gotta wait for it to unfold to see if they got everything covered up on it.
Got rid of it, no one got it. Here's Stafford. Over the middle, complete to Tate. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. So 3rd and medium here.
All right, here we go.
Stafford looks to throw again.
Oh, come on, man.
Over the middle. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense,
Yeah, Matt Prater's the MVP of this joint, without question here.
He's come through. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over.
He is legitimately the MVP. Definitely today.
Possibly to take from that.
There always is when you're punting the football away. It doesn't sound like it because you're giving it up, but you've avoided a mistake.
At least you didn't turn it over.
You didn't turn it over, right? You're giving your defense a chance because you're punting the ball away, and they're set to go on the field as opposed to sudden change after a turnover. Wow, now we got to go out there and stop people. So, yeah, there's always something positive to be gained from it.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Green 39. Mallet now.
What?
Flip that out to the flat. It's complete. That'll go as a loss of 9. And it leads
Gotta
to
be
3rd.
kidding me with this, man.
That screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one?
Goodness gracious.
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down.
Use the D-line, don't you use it?
So much about
Well, I've always been accustomed to, I've always been comfortable with using the D-line, so that's why. I've been doing it for so long. You know what I'm saying? And then plus messing things up from a coverage standpoint. I mean, I know people play and, they're able to cover from sideline to sideline to an extent and everything with, playing a linebacker, but I don't know. It's just not something I've been fully comfortable with doing. You know, whenever it is that I play. You know what I'm saying? So, what's going on, DJ?
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help
Did he get any yards on that?
that offense. They're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
All right. Yeah, I'm just playing this second half here. You know, I was streaming a little bit earlier, but I'm trying to, you know, I could have tried. Dang, I could have tried downfield, but it wasn't there. But no, I'm just playing the second half because, you know, I'm going to catch the rest of the NBA All-Star Weekend stuff that's going on. So, I got to overthrow. Oh, okay. Couldn't do nothing with it this time.
For the first time this afternoon. This will be fielded at the 17. Just ran right through the trash.
Well, that's cool.
52 yards, and the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
I'm trying to go for that strip.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
4 yards remaining now on second down.
All right.
The lone setback is Langford, and he'll get it up the middle. And
Good stop.
Continues. He's going nowhere again.
You know, we've been doing a decent, you know, we've been doing a all right job, you know, defensively. Well, I'm not even going to say all right. We've been doing a good job defensively, but offensively, though, goodness gracious, like, just ain't able to move this ball, man.
Those big defensive tackles are making it very difficult to find open space.
Well, they brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Here's Mallon throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down. We're on to the back now at Ford Field. It's Bears football.
Fourth quarter.
On the scoreboard as we get set to bring
These cats, man. Whew. This is a nice little uphill battle got going on here.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
Got him. Let's go. Woo. Man. Let's go.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively.
No, I'm playing my CFM.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
No, like I'm playing my, I mean, this is my CFM, but I am testing the sliders out to see how it plays though. You know what I'm saying? So like, cause I mean, in CFM, you know, in CFM, you can't go into the options and just switch up your sliders in the middle of the game. I wish you could. Honestly, that's something that you need to be able to do in Madden as far as making that kind of adjustment. You know, like if I want to, basically, or like how NBA 2K does it. Like if I want to download a community slider set or something like that, give me that option. Oh, man. Woo, nice play. Nice breakup. But yeah, I want to be able to adjust. Like, let's say I want to put it on all Madden in the middle of the game. You know, like, let me do, you know, give me those options to do that. Like, I want to put it on all Madden all of a sudden. And I want to augment the sliders and things like that. that's something that I would like to do. Then I could truly test some things out and figure out, like what difficulty between, this and all Madden.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line.
What can I do? You know what I mean? So.
And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And Detroit getting set to go now. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this?
All right.
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front.
Gotta move this football here.
Guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and give these guys.
Yo, what up, Sim? What's going on, man?
Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
Testing this Madden. I say finish testing at least. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Like finish testing it at least for now. See, and it still does that hiccup with the player movement there. Like that's the first time it did it in this game so far when I did that run play. Oh, man. It's frustrating.
Without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Yo, what's going on with you, fam? Yeah, no, like what was going on was I had to delete. I deleted my profile, my Madden profile, before I went into my CFM because what had happened was that I'm playing it on All Pro, even on All Madden, but I was playing it on All Pro, and the AI kept cheating me out of my run. Like it'll make me slow down and do these. Stutter step and everything all of a sudden. Like, it wasn't making any sense. And it just kept on doing that to me. Like, I'll be on the goal line, and they make my running back, they literally take the control of my running back, and instead of running straight, they'll turn him to the right and make him do a stutter step and hesitate instead of just running straight ahead and getting, to go to the end zone. And it was just very frustrating. Like, kept on doing that over and over and over again. So basically, it was like I had deleted my profile. I mean, some people have the issue, some people don't. So it's not like it happened with everybody, but it was happening with me. And I just re-uploaded it here. Starting at the default sliders, and I adjusted them accordingly. So yeah.
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for
I'm pushing back further. We could stop him here. This will help up. This will help out big time. Let's go! Get Ziggy! Let's go, Zig! Let's go, Zig! Ooh, get him! Once again, y'all, we eating. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, man, I got to look at the replay of this. See, this is the kind of stuff I know I didn't spotlight it before, but I want to see these dudes fighting like how you seeing these dudes consistently keep on fighting and battling. Every time Ziggy's got there, he's legitimately had to fight and push and fight and push and claw to get back there for the sack. Now, when I look at this play, though, Okay. Now he had an option. He had an option that he could have took a shot at right here. Either underneath or with any one of these two. But you only got one DB over there. I'd take that gamble and see what comes away from it. So that's the kind of stuff right there. Like, you know, now if I put it on all Madden, which I'm gonna do with my next game that I play, you know, I'm gonna play some game. Well, you know, I may not stream it though, but I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play other games, and you know, I'm gonna put on all Madden and see what happens from there. So, see how it plays out. See, it's still doing it. It's still doing that garbage, man. What I may do is I may purposely go ahead and delete everything. You know, like just purposely do it. Cause look at this. How they got me, and this is what I'm talking about, that hiccuping, so you can see what I mean, Sam. Like they just made me. I'm trying to run straight up, and they just made me turn to the side, and then they got me all slowing down, hitch stepping, doing all that stuff, like making me move all extra slow and everything. Like, and it wasn't, like I said, it was not doing this before the update and everything too. So I don't know why.
On first down, Stafford here. Ebron with it over the middle. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Second down now after the pass completion.
All right.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Yeah, I have no idea why it's doing all that, Sim. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me for the game to be doing that. So,
Speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice gain.
And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop
all right.
here. So now we're going to see that loading the box
See
in
what
a big way.
we can.
6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's third down.
Yeah, no, he could have. Yeah, he could have picked that off.
Now brings up third down.
That would have been very weird because I was throwing it to the halfback directly at him, though. But let's go. Come on, Tate. Yeah, I got the message, DJ. I seen it.
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Time running out here on the play clock. On first down at Stafford.
Ah.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They get
Dang it.
for a sack. Pernell McPhee in there to get him, and that sack number.
They had everything. Everything's pretty much
And on that one, the protection
sewn
is
up
down.
there. I should have just
Gotta have that leverage.
threw it away.
Always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus
No, 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 no.
It's essentially
My
the same
goodness.
thing in pass protection. Get
I'm
the
really
ball to
tripping
the
now.
lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him
I
away.
was looking. I was looking at one option when I meant to throw it to the other.
Long way to go on third
Oh
down.
man.
Third and long. It's Stafford.
There we go. What the?
Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that'll push the lead up to 8.
Unbelievable.
Whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the
Yeah.
offense is embarrassed by, but that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed him out quite a bit so far, but it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no
Made these cats punt and everything, and these cats still.
25-yard line.
But that's my fault though too though, because I should have punted.
They got the stop last time that resulted in a punt, and then it resulted in 3 for their offense.
Yeah, I saw the video for it, you know. Like and like I said, Ray, the way I feel about the whole indie game scene, with whether it's the Canadian, whether it's the Axis, whether it's, you know, Cal, whether it's Immaculate Gaming, whomever it is, you know, produce your effort, build on it accordingly, make it a pristine title, because it's going to take you some time to truly become something. Because look at what's happened. Like, just like looking at Axis. Axis is now coming out on, you know, on whatchamacallit, on Xbox One. It's going to be on the Xbox One marketplace this year. And that's a true testament to the work those guys have done. And that's why I say I'm proud of those guys. I'm proud of them. You know what I mean? I'm proud of my man's doing what he did. He started off with a small $500 investment, and he put his stuff out there. You know what I'm saying? Some people will like the alternative and they'll gravitate toward it and play it. Others, they'll walk right past it and say, "No, this isn't next gen" to them. You know what I mean? But to each its own. Look at Ziggy. Come on, man. Ziggy with the pressure. Right, and see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Sim. Like, I fully agree with what you're saying there. So, like, I respect it, but let me see it in Game Informer. Let me see it in Game Informer getting 9s and 10s and such. Then we got something we could really talk about. Oh, I wouldn't say 9s and 10s, but you know what I'm saying. I would say, at least for me personally, if it had like a 5 or a 6, that would at least tell me, like, okay, so there's a dog in the fight. You know what I mean? And like even Rex, he even shouted out Axis Football in terms of those guys pushing and building. And that's the thing. I commend the effort. I commend it. I'm not gonna knock somebody's creativity and just be like, oh no, this is a bull. Like, no. So, you know, but I mean, that's their very, very first title. And just like what Neff has said, you got to come to the table with at least a few hundred stacks, or at least 100 stacks, to really build something out. Like, it's really going to take you some time. And their field is. Yep.
They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you
Yep.
figure now they're going to see more people.
And we know that, and that's what I'm saying. We know, like, we know that. Like, it should be firmly understood at this point.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
And he'll be hit.
Dang it.
He releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they
My
absolutely
goodness,
have to
dude.
win. And
Cats
the
keep
game
on
begins with
getting
defensive pressure
chances
on the
and
quarterback.
chances and
But
stuff
pressure on
like
the
that.
quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at about the 14.
Dog, get it! Yes! Woo! Let's go, baby. See how they knocked the ball out here? See, this I do not like. And I've sent feedback to them about these instances. Those scripted, oh, I did a juke move. Instead of, because I mean, he's running straight at him and he's ready to make the stop. But then now they force him into this sequence where it's like, oh, you were going to miss me. Like, no, it shouldn't play out that way. Ball comes out as he's getting ready to go down, and then my man scrambles and comes away with it there. Love it.
But that one hurt.
Well, yeah, you're losing in the 4th quarter. A bad time for a fumble on a punt return.
They had an opportunity. All right, they were sensing. They're down on the scoreboard, and now they just gave that one up.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Valve here. That's complete. No gain, and it's 2nd down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, that vid was crazy, Sim, about that airplane treatment. That's.
But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained. Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is
There we go. 1st down.
Here as he's taken down at the 24.
Now that's the way to do it.
Yeah, I only flew Spirit once. I only flew Spirit like one. No. Was it more than once? No, one time. And that was just for E3. When I went to E3 a few years back. My wife took him once and didn't have an issue, so like, and that's the whole thing. Like what Sim said, the flight part of it is cool. That's the thing that was cool with mine as well. Like the flight was fine. I didn't have issues with anything else, but the flight was cool though. You silly. Jack a car in. Oh man. FB out here clowning, boy. Alright. See how they just did me there again? Make me do that whole hitch step stuff, man. Like, I would have had the 1st down more than likely if they just let me run. Because, look, I get the ball here, and you see they just make me do this weird step in space like that. Like, I don't know what in the world is making that happen.
So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Well, you got to look at it like this. Think about it like this, Ray. I'm like, Yeah, exactly. I was like, think about it like this, Ray. If you're at if you're at a company, you know, like whatever company it is that you either work for, you know, if you work for a company and you have investors and shareholders, think about that's just like with Cal. Okay, if Cal Anderson or any of those guys, if they have a business partner that says, "Hey, you know what? We're going to invest in your project." If they invest in the project, they're going to have say. They're going to have say so. As soon as you make that acceptance, there's going to be a level of, well, I'm able to do this because they allowed me to. You see what I'm saying? There's going to be a level of that you're going to you're going to have to deal with because you have an investor. Now that's just like a McDonald's. Like let's say you choose to open up a McDonald's in your own neighborhood or something like that. If you want to do your own thing, even though you own that particular location, like you invested the money for that location, you still have to answer to McDonald's because they're the franchise that's over you, right? Because McDonald's is essentially enabling you to utilize their goods and services for you to make profit. So you have to conform. You can't just say, "Oh man, if I ran McDonald's, I would do this, that, and the third, and blah 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 blah." And you know what somebody else on the street would basically tell you that had some kind of savviness would say, "Well, why don't you get your money up and create your own restaurant and do your own thing?" You see what I mean? That's the point that I'm getting at. So that's what Sim is saying. It's like, man, if they had the complete freedom to just do whatever the heck they wanted, it'd be a wrap. See what I'm saying? It's the same principle. And see, yeah, even when you look at like what Neff is saying about Montana, that game now there's a whole lot of questions to that haven't been answered. But that's the whole long and the short of it is that. Oh wow, this dude held on to it. But these guys are going to have, there's a level of say that they're going to have and that they're not going to have in regards to the title. That's just part of the way, that's just the way it works, man. Oh, man. You got to come away with that, Diggs. Come on, man. This cat right here, man, like, yo. Diggs be slipping on making plays, man. He be slipping too much for my liking. So, they mess around and go on the trading block. Keep on playing around. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Was it gaming mess? What's going on with you? Man.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Come on, get in there.
He completes it right side to White.
Hey, I'm trying to get that thing out of there. But yeah, so that's what I'm just saying. It's a lot. Game development. When we, excuse me, when we talk game development and all that stuff, see, we look at it as, because we're a consumer and they can make changes and they can do all these things. That's why we got something to say about it. But on the flip side, oh man, on the flip side of everything though, that's like us going to McDonald's and saying we want a sandwich that they never have made before, and we're just saying, yo, we want it though. And you got people working in the kitchen that'll say, man, if we could just make if we could just make it the way we feel like it, man, I'm telling you, it would taste so good, boy. I tell you what, like it doesn't, but it doesn't work that way. So, you know, that's why there are things they got to conform to. There are avenues that they have to work. Confines that they have to work with, even if they don't want to, but they have to work with them. So, it's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Get there. Let's go. What's up, Red Wolf? Ooh, they jumping all over that line. Let's go. Whew, Sim. Don't even go. Don't even just leave that road alone, Sim. They don't need to go down A-Dub Avenue. Not yet. Not yet, man. They don't need to go down A-Dub Avenue. Just leave that street alone. Oh, I'm about to say what? That's what I'm saying. Just based off of that alone, come on, Sim, man. Come on, man. I'm telling you, people are going to strip paint literally off the walls, tweeting Rex and A-Dub gonna have to block. A-Dub gonna have to block the entire community because dude's gonna be crying like, "Oh, I can't do it." Oh, like I'm telling you. There we go. Yeah. No, the coach suggestion play call is on point. It's working. I mean, that's how I've been playing usually by the coach play call for at least the past 2 games, like Madden 16 and most of 17. I like to mix it up with the calls here and there though. But I like this is once again, it came down to me getting in a position to kick field goals time and time again, man. This was a tough one. This is definitely a tough one though. Man, this was a tough game. Very hard fought. We didn't basically we broke it open at the end with the touchdown there. That was it. I gotta stop throwing these dang on pick sixes though, man. Okay. But yeah, but no, next game I do play, like I said, whether I stream it or not, I'm gonna play a game on all Madden with these slider set adjustments and see how it play out. But I'm probably gonna go ahead and just delete everything and re-up it. Okay. That's interesting. Alright. Well, let's see here. Like, I threw 48%, 60%. So, the game timing is not, is not a problem. Like, it's cool. Well, actually, Ray, if you want to see the sliders, all you honestly got to do is you click the link in the description, because I forgot my man's name. Hold on, give me a second. It's Flazko, his sliders that I'm using, and I put the link for OS in the description. So if you click it, it'll take go to his page, go to the forum setting, and you'll see he's got various slider sets for between All Pro and All Madden that he has there. He's got like 4 or 5 different sliders, slider sets. And basically I played on I've been playing these past 2 games on All Pro. I played the first half of a game on All Madden. So You using the blue set? No, I am using. Let me show you. Let me tell you. Hold on, give me a second. I am playing with not the blue set. I'm using the forest green set, like the one right before the all Madden. It's the one that says the true simulation set all pro version. So that's what I played the last game against the Browns. I played on that set, and this game here I played on that set as well. So what I want to do now is I want to put it on all Madden, and I'm gonna use the other set, the all Madden set that he has, and see how it play out. Because what I basically was doing last night was I was just looking through OS posts, looking at people's sliders, and see, since the update took place, what people have done. And Charter 04, because I looked at him first, and he's still working on his, from what I had saw. But even though he does have some sliders out there already, people, he was still saying he's still trying them out. So excuse me. So what I essentially did was, I just tried Flazko's because people are already out there. He already has it set, and seeing what people are showing, posting their results, stats, all that good stuff, it was looking pretty balanced on all Madden from people. They seem to be pretty pleased with it. So that's why I'm like, let me give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot as well and see how it works out. So, but what I'm gonna do first, I'm just gonna uninstall everything. I'm gonna uninstall the entire game, completely remove it. Of course, I'm gonna keep my CFM file, but I'm just gonna delete everything else and start it all over and see how it works. So yeah, it's a purple set. So I'm working off that green set. I'm about to work off the purple set. Oh, you got that Titanfall? Check that thing out, Sim. Check that thing out. And then, hey, if you want to run some sessions, I got Division as well. Excuse me. I got Division as well, man. So, we can definitely run some Division, but definitely on that Titanfall. When you get a feel for that, whenever you play it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Give your thoughts on that like you did for Honor. Drop a joint, just giving what you think. And, let people hear you out on that. But, yeah, and I did, Marcus, I did put the injuries at 48. That's where they were at for this game here. So that's where I'm at with that. But yeah, like I definitely got to play some Titanfall. I'm gonna tell you guys right now, as far as the next games that I basically will be, the next games that I'll be getting, there's only 3 of them really. There's only 3 of them right now that I'm looking to get. Even though I enjoyed For Honor, I enjoyed the beta, I'm not gonna get that right now. The next game that I will be getting is at Horizon Zero Dawn. That will be the next purchase, and then after that, it's kind of a toss up, man. I can't fully okay, I'll probably get MLB The Show sometime in April. Because like I said, I'm gonna play it, but I'm not huge. I'm not a huge baseball player like that. But I will be playing it this year. I will get into it consciously this year. I'll get into it to a modest extent this year. So I'll get that in April. But what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get that Horizon Zero Dawn. I also want to get Tom Clancy. Wildlands, excuse me. I slipped my mind there. The Ghost Recon Wildlands and Mass Effect Andromeda. So those games, those are basically my next 3 purchases that I'll have. I don't know if I'll have them all like release day or whatever, but those are going to be my next 3 purchases. So I plan on getting those 3, and then I'll just say 4. But it won't be, like I said, it won't be until April at some point. But I'll be getting MLB The Show. I will be, without question, getting MLB The Show. So, because that Horizon Zero Dawn looks crazy, and plus, see that engine that they're running it off of, Hideo Kojima said, like, I was looking into it, looking up some stuff about the game, just trying to learn about it. But even Hideo Kojima was talking about, like, he's using that engine for that Death Stranding game that he's making. So for him to go away from that Fox engine, basically, which he had to leave there with Konami, for him to go from the Fox engine to say, like, yo, like, he likes that engine that much that he's going to use his production on that game. And we know how Hideo basically gets down with his production. So for a guy that reputable to give that the stamp of approval, that's pretty huge for that Horizon. So I'm really looking forward to that game, man. So I'll be getting down, those will be my 4 titles that I'll have. And then, of course, Madden's going to be in the rotation. During next week, I'll also have some NBA 2K, basically playing some NCAA. I did that NCAA conversion, so I'm going to be playing some of that. And I'll even stream some gameplay of that too during the week at some point, maybe on Tuesday or Wednesday or whatever. But I'll at least drop a video showcasing some things, just showcasing the gameplay, because we all know about the shortcomings in it. And then, of course, Madden, that's like, I want to try and do something every day of the week if I can for Madden, or at least 2 or 3 days out the week for Madden. But I'm trying to figure out a schedule, figure out some rotation, because I had some things open up for me a little bit, so I'm gonna figure out what I can do and have a consistent base, so in that way you guys know when I'm streaming, when I'm doing videos, when to expect it all, and then I can just do it accordingly here for you guys, because I want to make sure I'm doing some, quality stuff. And I mean, I'll also will be doing just some general gaming as well, videos here and there, showing off some Neo, where I done died like dang near 100 times already. Tom Clancy Division as well, like I talked about too. So, but outside of that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump off of the stream here, shut it down. But I appreciate all of you guys coming through. Sim, thanks a lot, my brother, for coming through in a major way. I appreciate that. Neff, Ray, DJ, all you guys. I appreciate it, and I will be back with streams. I probably won't stream tomorrow because I'm gonna be barbecuing, but maybe tomorrow evening. If not, though, videos will be coming, because I have some things from stuff I recorded back then I haven't dropped yet, so I gotta drop. I got some drops. I got some stuff I'm gonna put out there, video wise, and get it out there for you guys. So, but I'm gonna get some things flowing and get some things going here. Try and get a nice little baseline flow here established and moving here with the content. So until next time, y'all, I will holler at you guys later. Enjoy the NBA All-Star festivities if you're checking that out, like I'm about to for sure. But I will holler at you guys all later. Until then, y'all take care, be safe, God bless, peace.